Hello, ogres, and welcome to Stand for the Fire Demon. Welcome and bienvenue. That's French for welcome. I said welcome twice. Did I make that joke the last time?
I don't think so. But technically, it's not a joke.
No, it's just fact.
Yeah, you were stating a fact.
Yes.
Welcome, bienvenue.
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 Les ha.
You know you're saying it right if all you can hear is snot.
Yeah. If you don't sound like Chewbacca, you're not doing French correctly.
Yep.
And that means welcome.
Yeah. So, Brandon, do you want to give us a quick recap on where we left off last? Was everybody wasn't here for the last one, right?
No, we all were. I think
Bucky fell asleep,
Mostly.
but
yeah.
everybody was here.
Okay, cool.
Get up.
Okay, so you guys have found yourself in the capital city of Racine. I don't have anything properly written for this.
That's fine.
You are in a department store, Berserkers. Each of you outside of Ptyrl was given a small coin or a small wooden token that you're supposed to take up to the second floor to exchange for money. As like a bonus for what you've done for the kingdom with delivering Prince Thomas.
I don't get dick.
Yeah, you didn't get anything because you're not part of the military. This is like a military stipend.
Well, I
thought you did join.
You haven't officially joined yet. Like, you need to be like sworn in military style. You don't have a rank and you're not officially part of the striking vipers.
I thought the king.
I thought the king did that.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he did.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could be remembering it very wrong. I
No,
thought.
Well, never mind. You have a token too, my friend.
Oh. Okay.
We just did a rewind. So yeah, if you were sworn in as a striking viper, I don't remember doing that, but you know, who knows.
You did in the throne room.
All right, I believe you. So you are officially a striking viper as well, and you have a token too. You guys had gone in to talk to one of your good old friends, Anak, a dwarven lady who had a parrot in her room, and the parrot was talking in a language that only Ptyrl understood at the time, where the parrot was begging for help and saying, Anak is crazy, she turned me into a parrot. Ptyrl was going to save the parrot. Anak locked the door as she realized you guys were figuring out what was going on with the parrot, set off a trap. There was an explosion inside. Xoasin chased after her and managed to freeze her in the big open like eating room, the cafeteria of the second floor, and interrogate her slightly, where she said that she's trying to create a true polymorph potion of some kind. She's been hunting for that, and that's why she has this parrot. She didn't have the guts to kill the parrot. She tested the potion on a wizard that turned him into the parrot, and she didn't realize it was the only potion. So she is searching for a true polymorph potion. And that's where we left off.
Did you want that fire turned off?
Yes, if you can figure out how to turn off the
You
fire.
may turn it off or just delete it?
Delete it.
Okay.
I don't know why that fire is... How did you do that?
You need to be in tile controls.
How did you stop the fire?
My goodness, I think it's working.
We hear you. We see you.
We just
there he is! Hey, oh my god, he's here!
Did you get the client, or are you still using the MySpace HTML browser?
I do what I want, dog.
He's like, fuck you, won't do what you tell me.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
A friend of mine got
I
that
used
stuck in my head
record, and that's what did
yesterday.
it. So yeah, I interrogated this lady and decided that she was trying a true polymorph potion. It was kind of bad we killed the bird.
Yeah, the bird, Ptyrl had the bird, and it was killed in the explosion. It was turned to dust and bones.
It was given the bird.
That's a big bummer.
It went.
Whoa, Brandon, you can't do that. This is YouTube/Twitch.
And
You can't do...
Tyrl
Huge
seems
bummer.
incredibly indifferent to the death of the bird.
Huge.
Well, shit happens.
Shit happens when you party naked, Ptyrl says.
I wanted to take that bird and unpolymorph him.
Incredibly indifferent.
You could gather the bones of the bird
No.
You could probably gather it enough to maybe do something with it.
Almost like he's asking us to ask him
I can
why
animate
he's so
that.
indifferent about the bird.
Why are you so
I
indifferent
can
about the
probably
bird?
speak with Dead, probably.
Why are both of your cams off?
Nope, nobody's cam is off.
Nobody's cameras off.
Fucking.
Old fucking Wald.
Fucking. Hello.
Good old
Hello.
Discord. This is why I was
see.
trying to
I
get
think I
something
might
else
have
to
speak
fucking do
with
this
Dad.
with.
Yeah, but it didn't work. We tried
No,
it. It
I
didn't
know.
work.
Yeah, that is.
Nothing works.
Nothing
Might
ever
have
works.
speak with Dead in my spells.
You guys, at this point, as you're kind of like hanging out with a knock and finishing up this talk, you hear like a gung 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 coming from down the hallway. Like something big is walking down the hallway in a
Oh, shot.
fast but not running manner. Coming down the hallway from where you guys just came.
I'll give you something fast and not running.
Okay.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
That one was a bit of a
I,
stretch.
I don't know.
The
That
fuck
didn't
is
make
that
any
supposed to mean,
sense.
huh?
I mean,
The
I'm no
sound gets closer, but it does not breach into the room. And you see this big thing that looks like a big metal statue stands. How large are these? We'll say it's about 8 feet tall. Like a big moving metal statue turns on its torso, standing one way, and its torso turns another way, and it starts to just spray water into Anok's room from a hose in its hand. Just.
Huh.
The fire is out, but it's giving it a good soaking anyway.
It's a firefighting golem.
For the record, Xoasin is still in that room.
Mm.
Because he was repairing all of the stuff.
Yeah, as soon as it starts to spray, I was mending some things with. As soon as it starts to spray, I'm getting out of there.
All right, you can either go out the door that it's standing in front of, or there's a door in front of you as well that goes out to a balcony. So those are your two exits out of the room.
Nice. I'll go out on the balcony while it sprays down the room.
Okay.
You are soaked. Xoasin is wet.
Xoasin is moist.
Xoasin's not even logged into the game.
I will be. Don't worry.
Don't you worry, lad.
Don't
He'll
you
be
worry.
here.
A bad thing.
All right, so Xoasin, you are on the second story of this building. There's a third floor above you, so there's a ceiling that hangs over top of this balcony that you're on. And you can see down into the street below you where you guys came in. So you're basically over top of the entrance to this building. Right? No,
Where's
you're over top.
everyone
I'm
else?
sorry. You're over top of where the animals were. So you see like a big ass elephant, you see some trees, you see 3 orc ladies who are kind of wrestling with a pig right now.
I'm loaded
having-
into above TT. Where is it? Are we not in above TT right now?
Just wait.
No, we're using Forge.
Yeah, we
Oh, okay,
stopped using
Forge.
above VTT.
Oh, that's right. Let me click on the Forge link real quick then.
And everybody else is still in the hall or still in the cafeteria with a knock,
Okay.
who is now kind of like trying to leave.
Okay.
She's very politely trying to just like,
Is Winston still up there?
yep, Winston is behind the counter. He's watching this with great interest. I don't know why it keeps marking him as hostile to you guys for some reason. He's not hostile, he's friendly.
I'll give him something to be hostile about.
There we go. Logged in now. I can see where everyone's at.
Your food sucks.
All right.
So I'm where? Did you move me to my appropriate spot?
Yes, you are here. You're out on the balcony. So what this
Where's
is, this
everyone else?
this stone here is actually the ground below you. So what you're seeing below you, like I described, is like a big elephant, a bunch of tents, stuff like that. You're seeing like the back side of the building. Everything in front of you, it looks like this is just like storage where she's storing like dried meats and things like that out on this balcony. There's also a little perch for a bird with a chain.
I'm gonna take a handful of dried meats for the roads, rations.
You get some good salami tubes.
Yeah,
Is that
he
how-
does.
You get some good salami out there on the balcony. There is also roll me a perception.
I am going to actually have to use the digital dice until I go grab my bag,
no.
which really sucks.
Not the digital dice.
Funnily
dice
enough, you
below.
can
And
never,
did you know that we
never,
were going to be playing D&D today? Because
Yeah, I did, but fuck.
Funnily enough,
I
you
am
can
going
only-
to use luck. No, I'm going to use luck and use one of my rerolls because I have 3 of them. So,
Okay.
can I just do like check perception instead?
exclamation point check. Is it check? Yeah, check perception.
Inside the
CHK.
Inside the VHT.
Inside
Oh,
Discord, if you
inside-
want to do
yeah.
that.
In the VTT you can as well. You double click on your character to bring up your character sheet.
Unit 8's custom ability check.
Why am I?
I'm just gonna do exclamation CHA perception.
No custom ability checks. Why is this stuff with the thing?
You could just click on
Okay,
your
so you're
portrait.
rolling perception. Here, I'll roll it. Boom.
Yeah, you could just click on your portrait.
Hold on. let me
You rolled
try
the
again.
best perception in the world,
Yeah.
unless you want to
Okay.
roll it yourself.
No, it's fine. What'd I get?
You got a 24.
Okay. Hey, right on.
All right, so in the corner of this rooftop that you're on, or balcony that you're on, right here, kind of where some shelving has been pushed together, you can see that past that there's a doorway that leads back into this building. You can't tell if it looks like it's been intentionally hidden or whether it's just blocked because it's not used, but there's one there.
That's where I'm going.
All right, it is looks like it fits in with the style of the building. It doesn't look like it's a hidden door, a secret door, but it is locked.
Ooh, I got lockpicking tools. Let me go grab my dice bag. Whoops! Everybody else do their thing.
Everybody. All right, what are you guys doing?
Okay. There we go.
Got my dice bag.
So if Anak is trying to, because I mean we don't really have anything else to talk to her about, right? As far as I know.
No, there's nothing pressing in your guys' story that
she kind of spilled the beans about the wizard / parrot.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was talking about, if I remember correctly, like she had been traveling, but she's never been to Helen's.
Yes.
And we kind of encouraged her that, hey, that there's the Mage's College there.
17. What's my lockpicking skill? I'll check it.
Okay. So yeah, she is very interested in that when you mention Helen's. She definitely perks up and she thanks all of you, and it very loudly is like, well, I should probably get out of here.
I should probably start hitting the old dusty trail.
Uh-oh.
Whatever, let's just keep playing.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
I got a 21 on my lock tools sleight of hand.
All right, with a click, you unlock this door. It's not like a padlock on it. It's like built into the actual door. And the door swings towards you.
Okay. I'm gonna slowly crack the door.
All right, actually, let me do this. Roll a stealth.
I got a 4, but let's see what my stealth is.
Plus
So I
9.
got a 13.
13. What does this guy get? An 11. You are stealthy as shit. So you
Barely.
start to move the door open, and you're pulling it towards you and kind of peeking around, and you see the cape of a very noble knight standing there with his back to you.
And just a box?
What?
What?
No, it's a
Nobody
knight.
said it all.
Is he in a closet?
No, you are.
he's-
Well,
For
no,
all in-
I'm coming off of a balcony. What room is beyond him? Like, can I see beyond him?
You can see it's like a big ass hallway. He's standing. You basically are looking further into the building that you guys were in already. This is just like a locked second door, probably to keep people off of her balcony.
Okay.
In other words, a waste of time.
Not necessarily. The knight could have turned and stabbed him.
Yeah.
I'm going to
That could
pull out
happen.
my dagger,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna put it like right at the part of his armor that has a break in it, right at his neck.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, "Excuse me, I need out of here."
All right. He tenses up immediately, like his body freezes, and then from around the corner you see this dog, like this vicious-looking blink dog, like
Stay the
fucking
dog or you
frothing
die.
at the mouth. What'd you say?
I said, "Stay the dog or you die." And I'm gonna press the dagger just in slightly.
Let me see how the blink dog works real fast.
It works by causing death. Blink
Okay.
dogs fucking suck.
Well, I mean, they're a CR 1/4 without anything added to them, which there are, but just generally blink dogs are like, they suck for low-level characters, but really they're not too bad. It's an action. Okay, so roll an intimidation.
Got a 5 plus.
I think your
Do I
charisma's
get
a
advantage because I
minus.
got a dagger to his neck?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage.
I mean, I'm not just like talking words here. I've got a dagger pointed at the back of his neck.
Yeah, but he's also like a military-trained knight.
Yeah, he's also pure military.
And a -1, 14.
14, okay. And I will roll him a...
15.
I'll roll an intimidation back.
Okay.
Also a 14.
Alright, so he got a 16 because his charisma's +2. So at this point, the dog goes blink and appears behind you barking, and it is going to attack you. So that what you choose to do at this point is up to you. You do have the knife at a crack in his neck where I would at least give you like sneak attack damage and max damage on whatever you rolled against him. But I'm not going to rule that you're just going to kill him immediately.
Yeah, no, I understand.
But you probably could deal enough damage with max and sneak attack to kill him.
What I'm going to do is wrap my arm up under his left arm as I've got my right arm with the dagger. And I'm going to, in one motion, kind of throw my hip and spin him around to where he's between me and the dog. Attempt to do that.
Okay. So roll to...
Athletics.
Okay. Opposed athletics, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Or actually, could I just flip over him?
Still be an
Yeah, you could
athletics
do-
check, but yeah.
Or an acrobatics.
Yeah, I was gonna try acrobatics because it's my better skill. I guess I could slide through his legs and come up on the other side, or well, no, I guess rolling
Yeah,
around.
you could do
him.
either. You could flavor it however you want. It'd be an
Yeah, I'd
acrobatics.
like
but-
to, just put him between me and the dog with the dagger still there, and I guess I'd with the hip and the arm and all that. I get a +14 in acrobatics.
Okay.
I got a 17 total.
You rolled a 3.
Yeah,
Oof.
he's got a good chance of not.
Alright, so he's gonna roll an athletics in response.
Oh.
Oof, and he's the worst. He got a 6.
He beefed it.
So yeah, you
I beefed it
you
too.
trade places with him.
Blink dog.
However, how do you want to How do you want to do that?
Okay. Like I said, I'm just gonna kind of like put an arm under his, check him, and then do an acrobatic roll around. And then as I roll around, I'm going to roll onto the ground and put both feet into his chest and push him backwards into the blink dog, and then come up on my feet and immediately. Where's the closest exit to me right now?
The closest exit out of this building?
Yeah.
Back through the doorway you came and off the balcony.
Or the
besides-
window around the corner, maybe.
Or where am I?
Oh,
Where's
yeah,
my
there are
party
windows.
from here?
Your party is up here. At this point,
Up
you
where?
guys are going to be able to
Okay.
roll a perception check, all of you, to see if you hear this dog barking loudly and the clanking of armor. Although Xoasin's been pretty quiet about it, but the dog is barking.
Oh, how do I? Hold on. How do I? Okay, this is a wall right here.
That is actually a half wall.
Okay,
So they
what I'm
can
gonna
see
do,
you. I guess you guys could see if you're paying attention.
I'm going to Misty Step, and I think that's 25 feet, and I'm gonna Misty Step to right here, if it'll let me. There you go, right there. That's my Fey ancestry, Misty Step.
All right. So you guys don't. What did everybody roll? Bucky got the
a
highest,
15.
so we'll say that Bucky hears it. Bucky, you're kind of over here because didn't you play the piano last session and like kill it on piano? Like, didn't you do really well?
I sang us the song of the Piano Man.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
So you're kind of wandering over towards the piano as Anak is gathering up and Tægen's giving her sage advice. And you see a flurry of action kind of off in the corner, far away from you, but kind of over top of this half wall here.
Guys, look, there's a flurry of action over top of that half wall there.
Perfect, thank you. You see Xoasin
Buckenwald
like
says vampirically.
The wall.
Says vampirically.
Need to mark that.
you see Xoasin blink out of existence and then blink back into existence where he is, and then rounding a corner you see a knight and a blink dog.
No shot.
And they are moving towards you. The knight is yelling,
What
guards, we need help.
Can I roll an animal handling?
Hold on.
What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go into initiative order.
Okay.
And see what's up with what everybody's gonna do from here.
Okay.
I'm
Because
not
otherwise
rolling
it's gonna
in-
get real chaotic.
I'm not rolling initiative at all because I'm not going to be attacking a guard.
Well, yeah, but I mean initiative for if there's anything you want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I do want to do something, but I don't want to attack anyone.
Yeah.
Where is the other?
Initiative doesn't necessarily always mean combat, guys.
Yeah,
Come on.
guys.
I can't
Initiative.
remember how to roll initiative.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out too. I'm
Go-
just clicking on shit.
Open up your thing, and on the right hand side where it says initiative, click on the.
4. I got an 18.
Oh, I'm blind.
Right.
Okay, I got a 12.
Yay, 12. It doesn't tell me what their initiative is.
It's a +0.
I actually don't see initiative. Oh, there it is. Click.
I got a +4 and I rolled a 14. But biatch,
18 initiative.
I re-roll with someone.
Oh wait, no, I just do this. That's all I need to do. Never mind.
Who do I re-roll with?
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
got a
say.
9 after that.
That's exactly what I was gonna do. Brandon was just gonna click his dexterity.
Didn't realize I could do it.
What did you roll originally?
18.
You say 18?
Then I rolled a 9.
Hey, natural 20.
Woo! Way to waste a 20.
Do-do-do-do.
I rolled a 12 on my second one.
This is
You
very
go before me, but we're
anticlimactic.
both at the 18
I'll be
slot.
right back.
Where did he go, everyone?
Pio. What you doing?
So, oh, do we lose Bucky again?
Yep.
So as a reminder,
Okay, what the fuck?
that was weird, yeah.
That's
Stop
Everything-
closing out Discord.
No, that's closing out anything doing audio fixed it.
Huh.
Can you turn off your camera and turn it back on? God damn it, I fucking hate Discord.
Yeah, me too. So just a quick reminder that this is paramilitary that's here.
I do not want to
Yeah.
fight any of them. I was
So,
just
I
trying
mean-
to get out.
All we really have. I mean, you picked the worst way to do it.
You could have just walked past him.
Yeah,
Well, he's guarding the door.
yeah, or you could have just said,
What's
I'm
initiative order again? God damn it.
I'm Xoasin of the Striking Vipers. Could you stay?
Hey, Brandon.
All right, you motherfuckers. Yeah.
Hey, Brandon, can I use an inspiration point to try to change my initiative?
Yeah, you can
Why?
reroll
Why?
initiative
Dude,
with
you
an
don't need to.
inspiration.
You have lucky. You can just use lucky.
Okay, then I'll use
I don't know if lucky
Yes.
works for initiative
not?
rolls, does it? I don't know for sure.
That was any roll. Let me check.
He has lucky.
Whenever you make an
Lucky.
attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind.
So I'm gonna just use an inspiration point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Would that work?
I don't know, man. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna end this by talking, but sure, if you wanna.
Yeah, I know. Fuck.
What'd you get?
Wait, who the fuck is Winston?
You don't know who Winston?
Winston.
The fucking main shopkeep that first
Yeah,
introduced
it's not
us
letting
to
me
this-
re-roll initiative.
I can change you. What'd you
Yeah.
roll?
It won't roll.
I just saw you
Reroll
roll.
initiative. Reroll initiative. You got a 10.
Okay, so never mind.
All right, one more time.
Wait, what?
You got a natural 20. You and Tægen
Woo!
are tied.
Yay!
Hagen and I know exactly what to do, and we help each other.
Okay, so it's you and Tægen are tied. You guys can interact. Tægen, Buckenwald has pointed this out to you, so you see this happening as well. What I described. Xoasin
Okay.
just bamfed over. You've got Knight and Blink Dog coming at you.
Xoasin's at 17 and a half initiative. Or 17.
Yeah.
Would work.
Well, I'm at 18, and you're at 18 and a half.
Where's Xoasin?
So
He's not
it's-
even on the...
It's whoever has the higher.
Because he
dex
doesn't
modifier.
I rolled the real dice.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And you got what?
I got an 18, and then we re-rolled, and Ptyrl beat me.
I think our dex modifiers are the same.
All right. Anyway,
Okay.
I
Hagen?
We'll just... Yeah.
I
Good.
motion to Buckenwald
Yep.
in Striking Viper's hand motion, granting him the help action because he has the higher charisma.
Okay.
So you have a pretty high diplomacy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So would persuasion be the
or
best?
persuasion, yeah.
Okay, so persuasion with advantage.
Yep, persuasion with advantage, and just go ahead and, up natural 20.
Natural 20 plus 7.
Yay!
I'm gonna say I've stood up from the piano bench with one hand. I'm going to slam my fist down on the piano keys. With the other, I'm gonna bring out my warhammer, do a flourishing twirl, and bring it down right on that table next to me.
Okay.
To make a big noise, make everyone stop.
Yeah.
Are you, can he even be seen over the chest high wall?
Well, I thought we were all in this.
You're short.
this-
That's
this
what
room
he's
now.
saying. You're short.
I thought this room he's
just fucking
Ethan
with you.
bamfed into the room,
Yes.
and then the guards are like
the
coming into
noise
this room.
the
Okay.
noise catches everybody's attention. Like people freeze. All
Okay.
eyes are on you. At least the Knight and the Blink Dog. Even the Blink Dog's like, huh?
Everyone, put your weapons away.
I slide my dagger into its sheath.
All right. The knight uses a greatsword. He was in the midst of trying to draw this greatsword as he was running and like standing up, basically, where he was still off guard. So he stops for a moment, and then he still has his hand on the hilt of his greatsword, but he's not like drawing it.
All right. And
I'm just gonna shoot him a look of put it the fuck away. Like I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna look at him.
I'll step in and say, I am Tægen of the Striking Vipers. What exactly happened here? And then I look at Xoasin and say, Xoasin?
Well, I might have chosen to exit the balcony a little aggressively.
He pulled a knife on me, stuck it in my throat, and said he was going to kill me.
How are you still talking then?
The knight says.
Well, he didn't stab him.
Come on.
I say,
I didn't
Bucky.
say I was going to kill you.
He said he was going to kill me, and he was going to kill my dog, too.
Calm
No,
down.
what?
Act-
Hey, whoa.
Whoa, act like a guard, for Christ's sake. Instead of a simpering child.
Let's dial this
What I'm
back
saying
a little.
here is Tægen, he does air quotes, and then picks himself up. You hurt him a little. You hurt his feelings a little bit with a sniveling child comment. He says,
I'm also his superior officer, so...
He says, I'm a knight of the military of Ptyrl, and this man, this four-armed man, pulled a dagger and attempted to kill me.
You know,
He's actually an elf.
You know we are the Striking Vipers, yes?
Striking vipers or not, he tried to strike me with his viperous dagger.
That sounded awkward.
I'm
Xoasin,
gonna have to bring him in.
Xoasin,
Tyrl.
apologize.
Tyrl sips twisted tea.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are you trying
I
to legitimately apologize with a charisma check, or are you...
I am, yes. Can you roll it for me real quick?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got you.
Tyrl, as this is going on, Winston has caught your eye. Like he's trying to catch your eye.
I'll move over there.
With a persuasion check, you said?
I assume that's what he's trying to do, right? Persuasion?
Yeah.
Okay. Since I told him to, can I give him the help action?
Sure.
All right. Because he has a -1 to his persuasion, so...
Wait, he's not charismatic?
No!
Oh, good thing you did.
I know, right?
He's
That was a
natural
nat 1.
That would have been a 0
Yeah.
in his persuasion. All right,
Yes, it
so he got a what now? 17? 16.
A 0 is a reroll, isn't it?
Wait, what happened?
Yeah!
He technically didn't roll.
Yeah!
Okay, 18. The knight kind of straightens up a little bit more, even more than he had before, and he says, well, I'm not going to take you in, but you can't be pulling knives on people. I'm part of the military, just like you are.
He raises a valid point.
And the dog
I
goes,
understand.
that's right.
I apologize.
That's
I
right!
totally understand.
That's right, Roison.
The dog looks at Xoasin and just goes.
The knight kind of begins to make his way back to his position. And we are out of combat currently, unless there's anything you guys want to do in combat.
No. I just shake my head and... So what are we going to do
I'm
next?
sorry, guys.
boys?
That was an accident.
I'm going to look at Xoasin, shake my head in disappointment, and then put my hammer away and start walking toward wherever the vendors are.
Xoasin, I mean, I wish I could say that we were in a friendly place, but we've literally been attacked like 3 times since we've been in town, so...
Yeah,
I get it.
Brandon,
I
move
just,
in the direction of the
I
vendors.
got a little ahead of myself on that one.
Where you guys need to go to is down here. That's where the token changer is. That's where you're gonna exchange your token and get your cash.
All right,
Get
let's
your
go get our
money.
cash, boys.
Tyrl, while all of this was happening, Winston catches your eye. You make your way over to him. Do you speak Thieves' Cant? Do you have that?
I speak everything.
Yeah, but I would say you don't speak Thieves' Cant.
Why would
I know
not
you speak everything, but thieves' cant is like a language of
Specific
codes and
secret language.
Why would I not speak that?
Because it's something you have to be taught. It's not like this innate thing where you can just make it out.
As being, yeah.
Okay, so in common, he says to you, "Have you seen the bird in the kitchen doing the tricks with the bread?" He's got a big fucking smile on his face.
I sigh.
He kind of nods in understanding, and then goes back to polishing a glass. It's a very squeaky glass.
I just don't know why I wouldn't know it from my history.
Well, because that's why I asked if you had like a rogue background. I think rogues are the only ones that actually get thieves' cant.
Yeah.
Even though you have a criminal background, you don't actually, like, if I were to take that ability away from the rogue class, like Xoasin speaks thieves' cant, and I don't want to take an ability from a different class because the game specifically gives them to him, you know? I would say probably
Because the DM said so.
Like Druidic, I would also rule that you wouldn't understand the codes of Druidic, right? Would you?
Yeah, it's less a language and more of a code.
I'd understand the words, but not the...
Exactly.
Meaning
So you
behind
understand
it.
what he says, which is, did you see the bird, whatever I said, with the in the bread,
Yeah.
Something in the thing with the what now?
in the kitchen, and the what now?
I'm just surprised that Ferret wouldn't have been teaching me that.
Ferret's a dick.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys make your way down. Ptyrl,
I call out Xoasin.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Spare a moment.
Yes, sir. I'll step over to him. What's going on, Tyrrell?
That's not Xoasin. Oh, that was...
oh, why I teleported everybody? No.
Fuck is going on? Everything's wrong.
What the fuck?
Xoasin
It's
has
fine.
made his way over to me.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Xoasin. Buckenwald can't see them.
Would you mind
'Cause he's fucked off.
repeating that, Winston?
Winston, big ass smile never leaves his face. He looks from you, he looks to you, Xoasin, and he gives you a wink and he says, he speaks in thieves' cant. I can't make up what he's saying because I'm not that quick on my feet at the moment. But basically what he translates to is, why should we trust this chicken if he doesn't even speak cant?
Well, I'll speak for him. I would vouch for him. He's a drunken master, and he's not unfamiliar with the seedy side of existence and life. He
So what-
knows some of the contacts I know even.
I mutter under my breath, audible for just those two to hear, and I say, fucking ferret.
Winston says to you in thieves' cant again, Xoasin. Basically, he says, "Well, the boss up here is having some issues, and if anybody in the Thieves Guild or anybody who's worked with the Thieves Guild wants to help him out, he'd be more than happy to have some help deciphering a code."
What kind of code?
I'm assuming
In
this is
Thieves'
going
Cant.
on in Thieves' Cant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting here, just
they're talking. It sounds like they're speaking in common. It just sounds like they're talking about all kinds of weird stuff. It doesn't translate
just
to
complete
anything.
fucking nonsense.
Yeah.
Tyrrell just reaches behind the bar, grabs the nearest bottle of whatever the fuck, and just.
No, I'm sipping tea that is actually spiked because of
It's so twisted.
because of what happened earlier. I was sipping tea.
Tea.
And now I'm,
What's the tea, sister?
and
All
now
right,
I'm
so
sipping more tea.
What kind of code is it?
They raided some tomb, some adventurers, and they traded off some magic stuff, and there was a crown in there. There's 2 crowns. It's got the same inscription on both of them. One of them's real, one of them's fake. He can't figure out which is which.
He might be helpful in that. That'd be something we might be interested in. Let me report back to Tægen, our leader.
All right, well, boss is only going to see one of you. He's not going to let, with as paranoid as he is, he's not going to let your whole party in there. So you're going to have to decide who wants to talk to him when the time is
I would
right.
say Ptyrl's a perfect candidate for that.
All right, if you vouch for him, that's good.
I will. And anything he damages, I will pay for. He's kind of a loose cannon.
All right, so you guys, just for the sake of everything, make your way down to Hyun, where the money changer is.
I've already done Ben here.
I'm moving everybody down. Bucky, you were there, and you were impatiently ringing the little bell because there was nobody behind the counter when you got there.
Can the bell have a word on it that just says TACO? We don't know what that means. It's a Taco Bell.
You can't get past there.
Oh, okay. I just saw everyone moving their icons there, so...
Okay, so what this is, imagine like a straight up money changer as far as like
Okay, it's
a counter,
yeah, like the...
bars up
like,
top.
like poker, like chips, casino chips.
Yes. And she is... Oh, that's right. I couldn't figure out how to share these fucking people's pictures.
What type of being is this woman? She a dwarf, a human?
She's a beautiful human wearing a corset and round glasses. She has a sloppy bun, and she looks at you with a bored expression.
Human? Man, I've got a human slaying knife.
I'm gonna walk up and just be like my most charming ass Buckenwald self.
Okay.
I don't think
roll a
anyone thinks your ass
persuasion
is
for this.
charming.
I mean, Bucky's got a pretty high charisma.
And he's
most
got a
of the time.
really nice ass.
I got an 11.
You got an 11. All right.
It's from all the
And he's a fucking
Anvil-arming I do.
vampire.
Yeah, you've
Can I
got like veins exposed in your neck, and you're like, ah.
Well, wait.
I am the Edward Cullen of vampires.
That's what I was gonna say. Like,
Between my high charisma and my vampiric awesomeness, I am just the Edward Cullen of dwarven vampires.
Charisma doesn't necessarily mean you're handsome either.
Yeah. You can be handsome with a low charisma.
Buckenwald takes care of his appearance, okay?
Yeah,
He like braids his beard fresh every morning, blah blah.
Yeah,
You know.
you're beautiful, and it shows on her face that she thinks that you're beautiful as well, Bucky. She gives you a coy little smile and says, "What can I do for you? Are you here to exchange money?"
Well, I have this token my superior officer gave me. I was wondering what it's worth, and I just flick it at her. Like in one of those like cool ways of just you like flick it
bounce
like
off
a
her
coin.
forehead, and
It goes
Leaves a
directly
big
into her
boot.
cleavage. It goes directly into her cleavage.
perfect.
That's
Through the bars.
the best I can think an 11 gets me.
Yeah. It's a
then
little awkward, and she kind of raises. She's like, you kind of gross her out a little bit, but at the same time, you know, you're a customer.
That
So
was
she
an
looks at it.
accident. I'm sorry.
sorry.
Sorry, my hands are
Hey.
really wet.
Moistened, if you will.
She looks at it, and then she looks to the rest of the group behind you, and she says, "Do all of you have one of these?"
We do indeed, madam.
So she kind of holds out her hand for all of the tokens.
I pass by Buckenwald and place mine in her hand.
I'm going to reach into the bag of holding and pull out one of the. I feel like I have multiple Buckenwald Anvil-arm trading cards.
You
Right?
bought like the whole
Yeah. Okay.
sleeve of them.
Okay. I'm gonna reach in, grab one and a quill,
Okay.
and just sign it real quick.
All right. Well, she goes into this back room as you are digging through the bag of holding and stuff to exchange your guys' tokens for money. So you have a few moments here as you do this. Everybody roll a perception.
I'm perceptive as fuck.
Are Are you? Yeah, you are.
I'm perceptive as fuck.
I too am perceptive as fuck.
You're the exact amount of perceptive as fuck.
10 plus 6, 16.
See, you guys are all really perceptive, but Buckenwald and Ptyrl both are perceptive. Ptyrl and Buckenwald, you notice this window right here. This is supposed to be a window.
Okay.
Is broken. It does not latch.
Oh, no.
There's no way into this room where she walked into that you can see. Like, there's no visible entrance unless you were to crawl through right here.
Okay.
But the window here is broken. Does not latch.
When she comes back, I'm going to mention that to her.
Did you just run off with our money?
No,
When
she's
she
on her
comes-
way back.
Oh god damn it, his camera's broken again.
Who's camera?
Who's?
Everyone's.
He's back. She comes back and she's got a big fucking bag of money just clanking behind her, carrying it. Amazing that she can carry this with her slight build, but she's carrying it like a champ, and she slings it onto the counter and turns it around to you with the mouth open, and it's just full of fucking gold. And she
I
says,
make
"There
this
you go."
face.
Yeah, it's a lot of gold.
How
of
much
gold.
gold exactly? I need to know because of how much Ellisberry ore is.
She does like a tally for a moment, and then she looks and she says, that would be with the 4 tokens, each of you. Total is 14,000 gold. Unless you would rather have it in platinum, which I can do as well.
I'm gonna look at Ptyrl and in Dwarven say, how much did you say it would cost to get that chunk of Pinebrook ore?
Again, we should take this in platinum.
Didn't I say it was gonna be about 5?
It's about 5,000 just to get a meeting with him.
Yeah, it's 5 to get a meeting. I don't know how much more after the fact.
Again,
I'm gonna look visible confusion and frustration, but in Dwarvish is what they see.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
you're good.
Talk amongst yourselves for a moment.
Hey,
Role play
Tægen,
amongst yourselves.
Tægen. I know. I think we should take this in platinum, guys.
Yeah, it's a bit much to carry around.
We should definitely take this in platinum.
Well, there's no such thing as weight when we have this coin purse. I hold up the infinite holding coin purse that's only made for coins.
I guess that's true.
But that being
Paying in
said,
platinum's cooler.
it's also true. Plus, we don't necessarily, if they have the platinum for it, then we can just take the
Yeah.
instead of draining the gold coffer, we can drain the platinum coffer. It's far less likely that people will take
I
from
think
that.
that would be awesome.
It's far less likely
It
people will
was
be walking out of here with platinum anyway.
It was 14K total.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want me to just put that all in the bag then?
Yeah. For now.
Hey, Ptyrl.
Figure it after that.
Yes.
In Dwarvish, I'm going to say to you, do you think it would be a good idea to clue them in on my idea?
Woo.
I feel like we can trust Xoasin, but Tægen, I'm not sure about.
I reply, that's your call. It
So
doesn't matter what I say.
3,500 a
common.
piece, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone can understand what I'm saying. So I say that's your call.
Tægen, from what I know of you, are you averse to shady acquisition of stuff?
As long as it doesn't interfere with our missions. And
You're really gonna
guys-
say this in front of someone that's not part of the party?
Well, she's still in the back.
Well,
Oh,
just let him
Yeah,
talk.
you missed
It's
that.
okay.
She came back. You guys, if you're saying something that you don't want her to hear, you can have this conversation before she brings the money out.
I mean,
Or
I-
like
you
as
missed-
you walk away.
this is
Can we
out
do it
of
as you
character.
walk?
This is my character knowledge. I've traveled with Tægen to get to know him enough, but me as the player can't remember. So that's why I'm asking him.
Oh, okay.
oh, okay.
So yeah, Tægen, as far as it goes, as long as you don't get yourself in trouble with the law,
Okay.
and it's not interfering with one of our missions. And
You
then
don't care if I acquire something by not necessarily legal means. Basically, just don't get caught.
Well, the other thing
more or less,
is
yes,
that
because
it's-
I will 110% feign any knowledge that I would have about.
Oh no, yeah, fair enough.
He
Well,
will spank
the
you in a
other-
minute, mister.
At this
the other
point,
thing-
at-
hang
at
on, Bucky. The other thing you're forgetting is that it's actually illegal to have.
Yeah.
Isn't that correct, Brandon? Yeah.
It's illegal to have. It's illegal to have in the same way that owning a Van Gogh would be illegal to have, where you would. It's not illegal to have. You would just need to explain where you got it from. Like if I suddenly had a famous painting and hanging in my house that used to be in the Louvre, I would have some explaining to do.
Quite a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna at some point before we spend all this money, I would like to talk with Tægen.
Why don't we talk as we walk?
So we're gonna take the Brandon, if that's okay. We're gonna take the payment in platinum.
Okay.
That way, it's not taking from the gold. Would be more apt to be used than platinum.
Yeah.
So we don't want to drain the gold coffers necessarily when we can just.
So it'll be 1,400 platinum, right?
Yeah, we have a 1,532, barring the fact that I haven't done calculations for a while.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so here's what you guys have as far as shops go, as far as what you can buy. And what is... Let me find this stuff here. There we go. What's going on at the moment? You have a... You did have a potion shop, but that potion shop is now exploded. There is a second potion shop on the first floor. There's also a chapel on the first floor if you need healing potions or healing or anything. There's a person that sells arrows and bows and shit specifically. There is somebody here on the second floor who sells musical instruments if you want to buy a harp or perhaps a nice lute. There is a book dealer on the first floor. There is an adventurer that you guys already bought stuff from. There's a blacksmith.
I would like to buy some healing potions.
And there's also on this floor the Thieves Guild contact that has the crown. So wherever if you guys want to split up, you can. I can run individual things quickly, or if you guys want to just kind of do this like you're a family at Disney World and hit each attraction as you go, you can do it that way too.
Okay.
Well, Xoasin and I have something that needs to get done.
I'm going to nudge Tægen while they go do that. Let's go off in pairs.
Okay.
I love pears.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, what
You like pairs of
I'm gonna
what?
say to Ptyrl, they can only take one of us, and I vouch for you to go.
I'm gonna pull you aside anyway.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Depends on which one Brandon wants to do first.
All right, I'm gonna roll a d4. 1 and 2 is Bucky and Tægen. 3 and 4 is the other guys. All right, the other guys. So Xoasin and Ptyrl, you guys we're doing first.
Well, they do that. I'm gonna pee and go get a snack.
Don't
Okay.
snack on your own pee.
I'm not.
I guess we're gonna go up this way.
He's
Nope.
a real sick fuck.
That's a wall. Can't go that way. Go over here.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, he's inside me.
Oh,
Whoa.
no.
All right, so you guys
Hey.
are in a little just sitting area pretty much. There's windows. There's 4 4 benches against the wall. This is a half wall here, like a banister, and then this is a full wall where Xoasin is.
So Xoasin, as I failed to let you in on something that I had going on.
What do you have going on?
Well, I had a contract to actually take out that parrot to begin with.
Oh, okay. Well, I have no hard feelings about it.
I was
Need to
wondering
collect
if
it?
I have not yet. I was wondering if you have found anything else in that potion shop, in Anok's shop.
One we just blew.
Well, we didn't do it.
Did I pick up anything in that potion shop?
You got a bottle of universal solvent. Or no. Sovereign glue. It's the other
Sovereign
one.
glue.
Flip it and reverse it. Sovereign glue. It
Okay,
is a very strong glue. It's a wondrous item that can basically
right.
glue
That's right.
anything to anything.
I'll kind of like pull my robe out and show him I have this glue.
All right. Out of character, does everyone else remember what else he got?
No. What else did he get?
Research notes.
The research for the universal.
Oh
solvent, I
yeah,
believe.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
and I got research notes.
What was the research on?
Well, I haven't had time to look really. I'll pass him the research notes folded up.
It won't make sense to me.
Okay, well then I'll look at it and see if I can't decipher it real quick. Just
But
the header-
no
the header.
worries, no worries on that now. The contract was because the bird was supposedly doing corporate espionage of sorts.
Let's see.
A stupid story. I love it.
It is. It's so stupid, but so good. The client was researching a counter to that particular item in your robe currently.
Oh,
As far as I know, he was very close to the
Solomon?
solution, I guess you can say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm unsure if any of that got to her or not.
Well, I
And
can
I'd like-
take a look at these and see.
While I applaud the corporate espionage tactic, I'm kind of obligated to ensure the information is kept to one side, not the other. So I would have to,
Yeah.
I would have to bring you in on this for. I would guess I would cut him in. I would cut you in.
Well,
So
here's
you could
all,
compare client notes with her notes and see if they match.
all the cut-in I would really require is if these are research notes on a universal solvent to this universal glue, is to copy them real quick before we turn them over.
I have no qualms with that so long as the client doesn't find out.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we wouldn't.
That's got nothing to do with me. You're not the one in business with in a competing business, so to speak.
Yeah, I will need to pick up some extra ink, and I could just scribe it in the back of one of my spell books here, but
And of
Yeah.
course, since you can make, sense of these scribblings, you would have to read the client side notations to ensure validity between the two.
okay, gotcha.
Because
Yeah, I
if
can
he
help
was
out.
close and her notes are completely different, then I would trust his over hers, just
Yeah.
due to the nature of the contract.
Well, let's go to the potion shop. I need to pick up a few extra healing potions. It shows you on my pack here that I have 2 cure wounds potions, 1 potion of cure disease, I would like to pick up a couple more healing potions.
I have absolutely none, so I should probably pick
Yeah,
up
you should
some.
Probably get some just in case that we're out of range of that healing unicorn bow in our
that
time of need.
All right,
Not
so
Not that I've ever needed healing. I kind of flex a little bit and then look down at the ground sheepishly.
your stitches burst from all over your body as you flex.
Yeah.
Looks like a horrible anime. So, do you want to go talk to the Thieves Guild guy, Ptyrl, or do you want to stick with?
After the potion shop? Yeah.
Okay, so you're all going to travel.
We can speed run the potion.
Yeah.
Potion shop.
Because I think we're just grabbing a couple things.
Yeah,
All
just
right,
healing potions.
So,
and that's
do you
it.
guys want to go to the specific alchemy shop, or do you guys want to go to the chapel for your potions? Because both of them have healing potions.
Alchemy
Chapel
shop,
might be-
because I think they have ink. I need ink.
Yeah, that's true. The alchemy shop would be like a one-stop. The chapel would probably be cheaper on potions, but at the same time, neither one of us is very chapelish.
Yeah.
Considering
All
the
right.
fact that Xoasin is a atheist.
Yeah. In a world where the gods literally talk to you sometimes.
Yeah. where he literally possibly met fucking Bucky.
At least his voice, and then stuffed him.
And my character's kind of a drunken lech, so
Yeah.
I'm a vampire dwarf.
All right, so
Thank
I'm
you,
going
Bucky.
you're with Tægen.
All right, I'm going to move everybody back to the first floor.
Okay.
Tægen and Buckenwald, we're going to go to you. Where did you guys want to go? You were going to which shop? The
Exactly.
which shop?
Yeah.
I imagine I was following you, Bucky, because I was talking to Ginger. So
Okay.
Where were you going, Bucky?
where we going
What's
back
on
to?
this floor again?
Where we going
Okay,
back
so-
to talk to Scoffret Dragon Chest,
Who's that?
the other blacksmith?
Yes.
No. Scoffret Dragon Chest was the adventurer.
That's right.
The blacksmith's name is Uzziah I can't even fucking pronounce it. Uzziah Dusand.
Uzziah Duasand.
Okay, let's go there first then.
He is the
Goes like a
blacksmith.
Sand.
Uzziah Ducksand, yes. Exactly. All right, so, you guys pass the bow shop. The bow shop on the way. If you want to swing in there and buy any arrows or anything, anybody wants to arrow up.
As we walk toward it, I'm gonna look at Tægen.
Oh yeah, I'll stop in and see what kind of
Get
arrows I
some
got.
specialty arrows of
As
impact
we're
oil or
Walking.
something like
Once we separated from Xoasin and Ptyrl, I'm gonna start in Striking Viper's hand signals talking to Tægen about this idea I have for forging a weapon
Okay.
out of this God's ore, but I want it to do this specific thing.
Speak to me.
Okay, Tægen. So, I've had this idea from all of the materials I've gathered throughout our journey. I can create this insanely good weapon for myself. And I have all of the things I need to make it a legendary weapon on par with this sword, and I unsheathe the sword of Sun and Moon halfway and then put it back.
So what you're trying to tell me is you have all the cream you need.
But sir, I have all the cream I need, except this one small detail amount of material. I can have an epic weapon from what I have right now, same level as that. But I could get it to go even further beyond.
So over 9,000?
Yes.
What?
The fourth
Can't be.
wall.
That's impossible.
Where'd it go?
It's not. I'm gonna have
I stop him. Get to the point.
Okay, so I can get this weapon I have designed to do an insanely cool thing, but I need a material that's not exactly fully able to be purchased easily. And I
So
need
illegal.
to go through. Yeah, illegal.
So
Pretty illegal.
let me ask you this then. If you get this material
Mm-hmm.
and then
Hypothetically.
use it to forge the weapon, hypothetically,
Mhm.
once it is forged into the weapon,
Mm-hmm.
will the weapon become a thing that is illegal? Or, by the nature of the forging the illicit substance into the blade, negate its illicitity?
I think that's probably that might be out of character.
Okay. I'm going to. Okay, Brandon. all
Because
of the
it
stuff
depends
you
on
and
the
I-
thing.
Yeah, all of
Yeah.
the stuff you and I discussed about the weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Can we say I've slowly been doing research throughout our journey on that?
You came up with this idea like right before you guys got here.
Son of a bitch. Okay,
So you wouldn't know.
would I know what the Pinebrook ore does once forged into a weapon? Could I have heard a legend or something about it?
Yeah, that's the one that makes it
The Thor hammer effect,
dancing,
basically.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, so you do know. You've heard that from the Pinebrook ore, that the Pinebrook ore basically is like anti-gravity almost. Whatever it's like put into gives it like a floating
Yeah.
thing.
So
I'm
would
Convey
I
that
know-
to Tægen.
Would I know if it would still?
You're not
Be
there.
illegal.
You're getting drunk.
I know. I'm asking.
Quite
out of character.
literally.
Well, I've already talked to Ptyrl about this, so.
Yeah.
Would you know what?
If it would still be illegal after being forged.
I mean, I have that floating shield that doesn't.
Yeah, but that's different. That's enchanted with magic,
Okay.
not a naturally occurring ore that has this property that
Okay.
is highly
I'm
sought
gonna-
after.
I'm gonna have you roll a history is the closest that I can think to what this would be. There's no like lore or knowledge law. So I'm just gonna say history and I'm setting the DC kind of high.
Oh, good. Good thing I have a plus 0.
You have a 1 in
500.
Right. math.
500.
It's a 15 straight.
Nope. You're not sure.
Okay.
You wouldn't know. I
That's
mean,
fair.
out of game
That's
because you're not
fair.
there. But yeah, you're
Yeah.
not sure.
That's fair. I mean, if they were to come back and ask that way, it prepares for the future. But
Yeah.
that's kind of fair.
I'm going
Um,
to convey all of what you said that effect of the material does to Tægen.
All right. As you guys are discussing this, you walk into the blacksmith shop where you see this handsome fellow in front of you, blacksmithing his muscles away.
Is that Idris Elba?
It
is.
certainly looks a lot like Idris Elba, doesn't it? I didn't even put in handsome blacksmith. I just put in blacksmith, and it gave me that. So I mean,
did
I had
did
to
you
use
put a
it.
space between them?
whoa,
Wow,
there he
you
is.
put that
Did
as
you
a background.
All right. So yeah, he's got some stuff for sale. If there's anything you want to buy off of him, he has his wares. His
Oh,
wares are
God.
basically anything you can buy at a blacksmith shop, then some cutlery, and then refining and improvements. He can add resistances to your armor. He also has a shield of arrow catching.
Have we talked to Dornath? That name sounds familiar.
Dornath is the concierge that's supposed to be with you guys that I forgot about.
Oh, okay.
So each quote is what supposedly the idea was. Each quote is what Dornath whispers to you as you meet people to like give you a general idea of what you guys know about them.
So as we approach the door before we walk in, Dornath goes, Uzziah Dasan comes from Orkenray, the capital city of Usand, in fact. Something he's very proud of. Since taking a job as the resident smith, Uzziah has anonymously given most of his pay to community services programs here. Of course, he'd never forgive me if I had told you that. So he's quite the
Anonymous not benefactor.
He's an
well,
old
philanthropist,
softy.
yeah.
He's an old muscly softy.
Yeah.
He's the anonymous philanderer.
His muscles are soft.
He's squishy.
So if there's anything you guys want from here as far as the hardware goes, he's got like ball bearings and shit like that. He can add resistance within 24 hours. He can add resistance to your armor for 2,000 gold. So you can pick fire, cold, or lightning. And what that does is any damage dealt to you from that source is halved. So you could pay 2,000 gold and get fire resistance on your armor. So any fire damage to you is halved that you would take.
Can he add resistances to my feathers?
No.
No, but he could probably add it to your robes.
Yeah.
But if they count as armor after the fact, then it doesn't work.
No.
What was he making as we walked in?
He is making a big knife, like a machete.
Okay, he's making a machete.
He's making a hog splitter.
He's making a big iron hog. Big old hog.
No, he has.
It'll
a big
splitter.
old hog.
It'll splitter, all right.
Is that right, Hoss?
Wing ding diddly do. All right. Okay, so let's get to what Ptyrl and Xoasin are going to do here.
You said that he has.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You said that he does have like specialty arrows, or that was the arrow shop.
That was the arrow shop.
Okay.
That you guys passed.
I would like to
Yes.
leave Bucky there and then head back to the arrow shop. You can still talk with Xoasin and stuff.
Okay. So here,
The legs, 'cause they were used. But now they're
here's the handsome arrow shop guy.
Okay, I got it.
Take it down like 10 degrees. So we're going to buy potions.
Yes. Let me find your sheets. You guys here on the stuff?
I'll give you something to sheet.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even fucking make sense.
It's a bed.
Doesn't even fucking make sense.
Doesn't
Yeah,
even
it
fucking
doesn't
make
even-
sense over here.
Doesn't even make sense over here.
It's a bed. You can sheet a
Where's
bed.
that?
Check out this dice tower.
Oh, that's awesome. Is that an observatory?
Yeah.
That's
El
pretty cool.
Naril's
It's
slender bow.
the rainbow version.
Why don't I see a portrait?
I haven't clicked on it yet. Hold on. I'll share him out for you guys.
I could use it.
So, El Naril's slender bow.
I used Gerard Way as the basis for him.
Nice. He's pretty cute, not gonna lie. The elf sitting in this room looks up at you as you enter with a bored look. His crimson hair hangs slightly in his eyes, and he brushes it off with a lazy hand as he stands up from the workbench he's sitting at. He's 5'5" and wears a set of blood-red leather armor with bronze accents. Dornath whispers, "I don't know much about El Naril, really. He's new around here, and people aren't sure how to take him yet. He comes from somewhere called Sylvan Shade to the south. Never heard any complaints about his work as a Fletcher, though."
Oh, he's a Fletcher, all right.
Oh, he fletches.
I'll give you a Fletcher. All right, so here's what he's got also. So as you guys hit each shop, I'm just going to tell you guys what is available, and anybody who wants to buy it can buy stuff.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to buy magic arrows, he's got +1, +2, and +3 arrows.
Well, we know what Tægen's gonna get.
He has arrows of dragon slaying, he has arrows of demon slaying, and he has arrows of devil slaying.
His entire stock is gone.
And then he also has regular prices of arrows and quivers and shit too.
How much are those arrows?
+1 arrows are 100 gold for 10. +2 arrows are 100 gold per arrow. +3 arrows are 500 gold per arrow.
Ouch.
An arrow of dragon slaying is 750 gold an arrow. and Demon and Devil Slaying are both 500 gold an arrow.
Oh, those slaying ones, they don't automatically kill it, do they?
Let me look up what they do again. They do like a substantial amount of something, but no, it's not an auto kill.
That would be too convenient. Hey, Brandon.
That would be so overpowered if you guys could pay 750 gold and get an arrow that just kills a fucking dragon. They take an extra 60-10 on a failed Constitution save, or half as much on a successful one.
Hey, there it is, right in the chat.
That's pretty.
DC 17
Damn.
saving throw.
That's actually pretty good, but I
That
wouldn't.
Pretty spicy, yeah.
I wouldn't go for dragon slaying.
I actually would.
Well,
Because we have fought a dragon.
We fought multiple dragons, but the issue is legendary resistances.
True. But that doesn't. Well, yeah. I mean, legendary resistance in
you
regard
barrel
to,
through its 3 legendary resistances. It can take a day, too.
Yeah.
Good way to ping through them.
Yep. I'll kind of think about that. You can go ahead. I'm going to go use the restroom. So.
Okay, Xoasin and Ptyrl, you guys make it to the potion shop where you see this this little guy. He's a little gnome.
Fucking pickles.
His name is Pickles Pokel Gakel. He's a very angry little. He's a very angry little gnome. This little bundle of gnome joy is Pickles. He stands a proud 3 feet tall and is always seen wearing his dirty smock and delightful hats. He walks stiffly and angrily between the shelves of his shop, searching for the popular unguents and salves that no doubt make up the bulk of his business. Dornath leans into you and she says, "Pickles sucks." That's all she has to say about Pickles. As far as potions go, he has a lot of potions.
What's an oil of sharpness? I'm just trying to figure out what
seeing these. Where are we seeing these?
In the browser, it should be a big
BTT?
pop-up.
BTT? Okay.
No, not BTT, but Forge.
Bears.
Well, yeah.
You see, is there impact of oil or oil of impact?
No.
Let me see how much.
Etherealness, slipperiness, and sharpness at the moment.
My dick's impactful. I mean, what?
It is.
It's impacted.
Oh, I'll impact it.
Oil of impact, is it even in 5e?
I think it's Forgotten Realms, but I think it is.
Magical and deliver extra damage. I'm seeing it in 2nd edition. I'll have to look up and I don't even know what Oil of Impact does.
It's kind of like an explosive. Like once it makes impact, it kind of explodes.
Like a cluster bomb? Like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not like a cluster bomb. It just like if you have a little vial of it in an arrow, in the shaft of the arrow, once the arrow hits, it like breaks, and the impact creates like a small explosion.
Oil of Sharpness makes something a magical weapon and makes it a +3 weapon. As you walk into this place, Pickles turns to you with his big fucking beard and he says, "Unguents and salves and creams and lotions, or if you've the coin, we might talk potions." And he gives you a spiteful look, spits on the ground. He hates you. You can tell he hates you.
Me or
did
Xoasin?
All of you, everybody.
Did Dornath already say her thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Pickle sucks.
Pickle sucks.
I'm going to grab 5 healing potions. And
Okay.
then I'm also going to grab air, ice, and foggy breath. What's the foggy breath on the salve of resistance?
Where am I?
Fire, ice, and foggy breath. Put this on your cheek.
Oh,
Is that-
no, he speaks in rhymes. So that's just what he rhymes whenever he shows it to you. That's what he says.
So what's the resistances? Fire, ice, and cold, or fire, ice, and what? fire
It's
and
200.
ice.
Oh, okay. It's 200 gold for fire, or 100 for cold.
Okay.
I did that really weird. I don't know what the fuck that means. But
Fire is potion. His potions are.
expensive
Yeah.
because pickle sucks.
Sucks.
Hey, Pickles,
Sucks.
I'm gonna make you a deal here. I'll buy 5 of your healing potions. You'll throw in a tincture of water breathing for 500 gold pieces.
Roll a persuasion for sure. Pickles doesn't bargain with anybody typically.
I got an 18 plus. What do I do?
Negative
I'm not very
1, so
persuasive.
17.
Hold on.
17?
Hold on.
It's a negative
Yeah,
1.
17. 17. I was just looking.
See, you guys mesh on the hatred aspect. So he's like, you know what? I hate you. You hate me. Let's talk.
All right. So you say that, and he says, "I guess that works, but just this once. But not your friends. They're stupid cunt." And then he gets cut off by.
You couldn't have gone with punks.
I'm also going.
Pickles says the C word, and he's not shy about it.
I'm also going to need to buy alchemist supplies, alchemist supplies, and then I'm also going to need to buy a vial of oil and 5 regular vials or potion bottles. Well, I'd like to get.
I lean over and whisper in your ear, you don't need vials.
Oh, okay, I'll just get a couple. I'll get 3 empty glass potion bottles and the alchemist supplies.
Okay. All right. So just whatever that is out of your money, take it out of your money.
I think it's like 100, so it'd be 1,000 total for my potions and tincture, and then an extra 100, so 1,100 gold.
1,100 gold.
1,100 gold.
All right. And make sure to add that to your inventory.
So that's 100.
And that ink, yeah, I'll add all that to my inventory now.
It's 110 platinum.
Yeah.
I don't know what. That's not that. Oh, I thought platinum. Oh, okay.
10. It's
Platinum's 100.
It's a 10.
What kind of healing potions are these?
These are the basic healing potions. The basic, whatever those are. The ones you already have. I'll be right back. Everybody roll me a perception, though.
Everybody?
Everybody.
How the hell do we wind up like this?
Oh, dirty 20.
Perception.
What are we rolling again?
Perception.
I got a 24.
I got a rock. I got a 12.
You did get a rock.
I got a Dwayne Johnson.
If you smell la 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 la, what the 12 is cooking.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, wow.
Shit. I forget how to do this.
Oh.
Oh, what the f...
British Disturbed to be like, oh, wow.
Letting me add stuff. Add custom item.
What
I
are you
forget how to
trying?
do it. It's a pain in
There
the
we go. I did it. I
I was gonna say, are you doing it in the sheet in VTT? or
in
in-
Forge.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
I forget how to fucking do it.
I
Hey,
I
Ethan.
really hate this
What?
system.
I'd like to give you some news that you'll be very excited about. I'm going
How
to
do
a
I-
concert on Wednesday.
How do I?
No.
How do
Guess who I'm
I?
seeing?
How do I, how do I
Nickelback.
import?
Yep.
You did it on your sheet.
Oh wait.
I'm
So
gonna send you every video I take.
So instead of doing it in Forge, do it on your D&D Beyond sheet, and then you can double-click on your character,
Click
and
import.
click the D&D Beyond next to your name, and then start import. And that'll update your shit. That's going to be the cleaner way to do it.
Oh, great. There are 3 potions of healing.
Yes, there are.
Sovereign
there's
glue
4.
is the glue that I have, right? Sovereign glue. It's a wondrous
Yes.
item. Yes, that's what I have. Okay.
Hey,
I'm
Brandon.
keeping that shit. Keeping that shit.
I was muted. What, Bucky?
I'm sending you a message.
Where?
Facebook.
On Facebook.
What which healing potions is he selling?
The lowest ones.
Basic ones.
With the lowest ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not buying any. Fuck that.
You don't like
That's-
Pickle's prices?
No, they're.
I'll give him 3 cents and a Snickers bar.
I'll give him a gold for a healing potion. That fucking.
Hey man,
That's
here's
worthless.
the thing. Here's the thing. You can't pick and choose when it comes to healing potions because we can't make them.
Yeah. No, if it's not at least 1 higher, I'm not buying it. That's fucking worthless.
Pickles puts up a stubby little middle finger. He says, "Get out of here, bird. I hate you.
You're fucking worthless anyway, you piece of shit.
You suck. Get out of here.
You know you.
You get plucked."
Here, I'll pull the Uno reverse card.
You want me to polymorph him into a bunny?
Yeah. Turn him into a bunny.
No, I'm talking about you, Pickles.
Fuck
I'm gonna pull out
you.
my polymorph wand.
He gives you the double middle fingers and he goes, "Fuck you, elf. You don't
I'm
know
gonna
shit.
wave
You
it-
can't do shit."
I'm gonna wave it in the air as the blue light lights up the tip. I'm not actually gonna cast it.
Oh, do it. Fuck him. Pickle sucks.
He just... Fuck you.
Fuck
He
you.
turns his back to you and starts walking through the aisles again.
All right,
impressed.
I'll get you next time,
Just fuck your
Pickles.
mother and give her a good time.
I'll get you next time, Pickles.
Alright.
He waves one hand and the door slams. And it locks too. Fuck you guys.
We're leaving.
All right, what did everybody get for?
Got a
Perceptions.
24.
I got a dirty 20.
18 plus 6.
I got a 12.
I'm gonna rock. All right, Bucky, you
We already made
made
that joke, Brandon.
I know, I make it every time. We all make it.
Yeah,
Bucky,
Oh, I didn't even roll it.
you are
Those are
distracted.
probably
You're
dead.
talking to the blacksmith right now.
While I'm in
Are
this
are we all doing it or just?
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody is.
motherfucker,
No, I didn't see shit.
All right. So Tægen and Xoasin, you guys hear like something settling on the roof, like a loud thump thump thump, something thumping on the roof.
What, through
Pickles' mom.
because we're on the first floor now, so
Yeah, it's loud. It's something heavy.
I'm gonna turn to the closest patron and be like, what was that?
The closest patron is Ptyrl, who does not recognize it. But Ptyrl, at this point, it's noticeable to everybody except Bucky, who's still talking to the blacksmith, and he's kind of in and out. So he's probably gone for the night. So I'm going to move them there. They're in love now. You guys hear a loud wind start to whip up outside.
I'll buy some +2. I'll buy 10 +2 arrows from Elnoril.
10
Some
plus 2
demon or
arrows.
dragon,
Yeah.
demon or devil slaying or dragon slaying. Get a couple of those. They're 1d6 after they hit.
They're expensive. No, it's 60-10.
Yeah,
60-10, that's crazy.
I know where to get them if I need them.
Okay.
Because they're made to order too.
Yeah. Suddenly, a huge gust of wind whips through the street, seemingly centered on the building you're in. It shudders under the force, and with a crack, all of the windows are thrown open. So all of you guys are witnessing this.
Who's using the force?
I'm gonna
A voice-
run outside.
All right, a voice fills the air, resonating loudly throughout not just the building, but the entire street. Xoasin, you have made your way out this door, I assume?
I was running outside to look above, yeah.
I'm following him. You just move me. Because you can
Alright.
cut me
Yeah.
through walls.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and follow as well.
All right, this is the side door here. Okay,
Yo,
so
team, form up, form up.
you guys bust out through here, ready to team form up.
And
Okay.
I'll form the head.
A voice fills the air, resonating loudly throughout not just the building, but the entire street. Striking Vipers! This is Brigadier General Glossop of the King's Army. Exit the building immediately through the front door with your weapons left inside. You will exit the building with your hands in the air. You have 2 minutes.
Well, we've already exited the building, so we're standing in the street as he finishes that, I imagine.
Where you guys are,
Am I with them?
you are still at the blacksmith, although you do hear this at this point. So no, you are not with them. You're in your own, you're here.
As I'm looking to leave, what all facilities does this blacksmith have? Can he do basically fucking everything?
Oh yeah, he's got the full setup here, man.
He's got all of the tools
dream.
I'd need to do literally anything.
Yeah, he's living
Are
the
they
dream.
are they like high quality or are they like mid tier?
Mid-tier. I mean, he's not like, this isn't like world famous blacksmith, but he does pretty good for this district.
Okay, I'm gonna assume I'm gonna have my basic blacksmith shit on me. Anyway, as I go through that, I'm gonna just be like, we'll continue this conversation later, and I'm gonna leave and walk out and find them.
Okay, so you're being told to exit through the front door. I know what the other Vipers are doing. Are you going through the front door?
I'm
Or are you gonna
not going through the front door. I'm currently trying to find Tægen, Xoasin, and Ptyrl.
Well, I'm coming down this way, so
We already ran outside, I thought.
No, it was just us two.
You're coming? Gross.
Me and Ptyrl, we just jumped out the closest window. Or...
No,
I
there's
saw
a
that
door
laugh,
here.
Brandon.
You guys came out this door here.
Okay.
Buckenwald.
Gross.
Can we
Buckenwald,
see
we're
on
being
top of
summoned.
the building, or
From where you are, the building
Someone
is
told
3
me to where we
stories
need to go.
up. You can't see the roof of this building from where you are because basically you are in a little alcove here. Like where Ptyrl is standing is a wall. This is like a very little 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 foot. So where you are going off the map is away and just onto the street. On the other buildings, like up on the roofs of the other buildings in the street that you're in, you can see at least 3 drakes, like winged dragons, but with, you know what a drake is, with knights standing beside them on chains, like posted, looking down at you.
will you highlight where they are so I can, like on the roof of the buildings, like where I'm seeing them, like.
They wouldn't be on this map. They would be like off the street. You can't see your own.
Well,
you
but I
can't see
mean,
the roof
they're-
of this building.
Professor
okay.
Brandon,
What?
Buckenwald doesn't know what a drake is, or at least Lucas doesn't.
Okay, one
It's
second.
a dragon that only has 2 legs.
He's a
At this
sand.
moment, as I'm in
It's
this
like a
little,
wyvern.
like, as I'm up against this wall right
So
here, I'm gonna
Skyrim
take
dragon. Okay.
out the wall of the wand of polymorph and polymorph myself into another elephant like this one.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna just
the
stroll up
fuck?
beside it.
You don't have that expansion pack.
Yeah. Stupid. Is it a wyvern? Maybe it's just a wyvern.
well,
Let me see if that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, we'll just say they're wyverns. That's
A
cool.
wyvern is just a Skyrim dragon, right?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
So they're not drakes, they're wyverns. Drakes are from magic, maybe. I don't know. All right, so
Xoasin can do that.
outside stands a square-jawed human. So this is out the front door here. So whoever is looking out
Okay.
the front door
okay.
sees
So-
this. Ptyrl, you are where? I kind of moved you a little further.
I'm kind of following Xoasin.
I have my hand on
I just
my sword ready
turned
to
myself
draw.
into an elephant.
All right, Xoasin is an elephant.
And as I'm turning into an elephant, I'm gonna say, Ptyrl, get out of here quietly. Hide, you're not technically part of the Striking Vipers yet. Well, yes, you are, but get out of here. Let the other two deal with
Okay.
this.
He's saying this as he's like morphing into an elephant.
Into an
It's like,
elephant,
I just wrap my robe tight around me and activate. You know, well, I have to activate anything. It's just passive, and go into hiding.
Okay.
All right, I'm
And
going
listening.
to go ahead and hold open our bag of holding
Okay.
I'm also
and
gonna
start placing my weapons into it,
Okay.
elephant my way up towards this wall right in front of the other one.
and then I'll hold
so
it
I
out
can
to
maybe
Buckenwald.
hear. I can maybe
I'm
hear
going
what's
to-
happening.
Okay.
Okay, wait. I need my character sheet. Where's my fucking shit?
I'm gonna
Where's my
attempt to
shit?
move stealthily to where they're supposed to be
Um,
meeting. So like,
All right, they're all
Inventory.
here. The military is all here.
I'm going. So I'm gonna put everything except my +2 longsword in the bag of holding.
You can hide behind me, Ptyrl.
Yeah, he's an elephant.
I'm a big giant elephant.
They're in this world they're called OnlyFans.
Oh, nice.
I had a whole joke in my head where they would say, "Do you want to see my OnlyFan?" And then it would be an elephant, and then call it an OnlyFan, but it didn't
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
You, bro.
See, Bucky finds it funny, and Bucky is like the arbiter of what's funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a 26 on my stealth.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so we got to do one at a time here because everybody's
Yeah.
doing stuff right now.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry for laughing so hard.
You guys are loading everything into the book or everything into the bag except for Bucky's +2 longsword.
And I look at him and I say, "No, they said all weapons."
What you see through the open door as you're deciding this, a square-jawed human with short, cropped blonde hair. He wears a very official set of military armor with his ranking insignia displayed. Beside and slightly behind him to the right stands Captain Xoasin, and to his left is a dark-skinned elf in a deep green chainmail holding a scroll. Oh yeah. Mira and the pig have left. Actually, Boris is here. Boris is interested in what's going on. So we're gonna say, for the sake of this, that Bucky does put the sword in because I don't know when he'll be back, and Ptyrl and Xoasin are gone, as far as you can tell. Tægen, it's you and Buckenwald right now.
Okay. I put yours in there just for S&Gs.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Uh-huh.
Are you exiting the building?
Yeah. I tell Bucky, even though he's not here, I tell Bucky, you know, that this is a direct order from a superior officer. We have to do what we're told.
Bucky goes, okay,
Yeah.
and then puts his sword there.
Alright.
All right. All right. So, as you step out, you recognize him now as Ferrith, the snake-like advisor to Ibicutio the Sphinx, who is herself the advisor to the king. It's a very convoluted chain, but Ferrith is third in line. He's standing there. He's the dark-skinned elf in green chainmail, holding a scroll, and he smiles wickedly at you, Tægen, as you walk out, and you, Buckenwald. And he excitedly and kind of weaselly moves up to the brigadier general who's standing in front of Xoasin and hands him the scroll. And then again smiles wickedly at you as he turns away. And then the brigadier general opens the scroll and he looks at you, the two of you, and he says, Tægen Morlé of Orkinray, you are charged with high crimes against the king and people of Pyrrha. As of this moment, you are to be placed under arrest and escorted immediately to the dungeons of Racine to await transport to Wraithmoor.
What?
And as he says this, Captain Xoasin walks up to you and he's got manacles. And he says, I'm sorry, son.
Sir, what are the full charges? I hold out my arms.
I'm going to fucking ask, because my IRL computer just decided to be fucking stupid, what happened?
Tægen is being
Charged
put
with
under.
high treason.
Tægen is being charged with high treason, high crimes against the king and people of Ptyrl.
As that's happening, I'm going to reach over and steal the bag of holding from him, because I'm not being charged.
Okay.
And then pull out my... No, I'm not going to pull anything. I'm just going to take the bag of holding.
Good.
Well, we
Good
put the
choice.
sword away. I told
Yeah.
you you got discoed, but I told you this was a direct order. We have to put all of our weapons.
Yeah,
away.
I'm going to take the bag of holding, though, and put it with my own things.
That's
Okay.
fine.
So you take the as. I just love this image that Tægen's being like handcuffed, and you're like, "Excuse me," taking like the messenger bag over his shoulder and off of
I
him.
tell him take the coin purse as well.
I take everything of use that you would have and be like,
All right, well,
other than literally your armor
Suddenly naked.
and your like elvish badass tattoo over your eye, I'm taking.
Okay, no. So
It's all
you-
getting shoved in the
act like
bag of
you're
holding.
All right,
Act like
shut
you're
up for a second.
stripping him. Act like you're stripping him from like
Wait,
his
where's my
charges and be
sheet?
disgusted about his treason charges.
Persuasion? I'm gonna roll a persuasion.
taking these.
How could you do this, Tægen? And then
As a
start stripping him of
Okay,
his shit.
I'm gonna start. I rolled a 21. I'm going to start, like, patting him down, quote unquote, strip searching him and taking anything of use off his person and shoving it in the bag of holding as I'm doing it.
Okay, so let me just set the scene here real quick, because you do that and you got a good charisma there, so that's what you said is going to happen.
Okay.
But you have Captain Xoasin, who is currently putting manacles on Tægen as you pat him down. These are knights here with blink dogs that are on the map. You also have the Brigadier General, you have Ferrith, and then you have seen now that there are, or no, actually you didn't see those.
Oh wait.
But the street looks like it has been emptied
Okay.
around you. And they're like, you don't see people. It looks like they probably militarily cleared this street in case there was an issue.
Brandon, I have a question for you.
Okay.
So, because I'm technically a vampire thrall to Bail,
hmm
I know her influence kind of has a pull on me to a degree, right?
I'd say that's fair.
Would I be able to mentally contact her at all?
Maybe. You would probably have to spend some time attempting to, though. Like, I don't think at this moment you could reach out and be like, Bayo, I need you. Like, right this
Could I send 2 words? Could I roll something to send 2 words?
Are you expecting a response?
I don't know. I just want to roll something to do it because I think this would throw a fun wrench in the situation.
Yeah, you can try to will 2 words to Bail. You don't need to roll for it.
Could I roll something though?
Roll a will
Sure.
save.
Roll a
Sure.
20 if you want to. The higher, the
D20?
better you think about it.
Okay. Wait, what? I just want 1.
You die.
What have you done? Yeah, your brain, you think too hard.
You
That's
die.
3. Okay.
Your nose starts bleeding just a little bit, and you're like, oh wait, no, you don't have blood. Your nose starts dusting just a little bit.
Oh shit.
Okay,
So
so
nothing got through. Damn.
So Xoasin has put the manacles on your hands. He has not manacled you behind your back. He's manacled them in front of your hands.
Okay.
Or in front of your chest.
and I say to him, "Sir, what are the exact charges?"
I wish I could tell you the exact charges, son. I'm just doing what I'm told here. I think that he leans in and he kind of looks back at the Brigadier General, and the Brigadier General raises one eyebrow very like a total jerk. And Captain Xoasin turns back to you and he says, I think these charges are bunk, and I think you can fight them, but they're going to send you to Wraithmore. As far as what the charges are, I don't exactly know. High crimes against Pyrrha. That's all I've been told.
I look at Buckenwald.
I'm gonna just look in pure confusion and be like, yes.
Find my husband in Helen's.
Helen's okay. Give me a minute
Last-
to write this down.
Last I knew, he was at the Mages College in Helens.
What's his name again?
Aelis.
Tægen's husband.
Ailas.
Ailas.
Mm-hmm. He's a real bitch. He has a hyphenated last name.
What's the hyphenated last name so I can write it down for future reference?
The last part is Morlé. Hold on a sec.
He didn't take your full last name?
No, of course he didn't.
What a jerk. Captain Yurzin says. He didn't take your last name?
Farlamin. Farlamin.
Lamin. Okay, Farlamin.
Farlamin. Yep.
Farlamin.
Farlamin
Okay,
Morlé.
Brandon, I'm DMing this to you in Discord, and then I'm going to copy and paste it into my regular bullshit.
Is his brother's name Kyros?
Is his
No.
mother a hamster? Does his
He's going
father
to cure us
smell
with
of
LSU?
elderberries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I continue with Bucky. My, hold on, let me switch to Bucky and I on the stream.
Yes, Tægen.
He has a way with information.
Am I good?
Better than I've even seen with Ptyrl.
Lawyer.
Okay, how about this?
Bard, but okay.
You say that to me and striking Viper's hand signal while
Oh no, I
also,
just
like-
whisper it to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of under the breath. We're all kind of right here.
Okay. I'm gonna just say. Okay, fuck. I don't know what's going on. You have the one book. Contact us when you can, and then I'm going to shove a small, like 3-inch pocket knife dagger from my wrist.
No.
Okay, never mind.
I
that.
shake my head at you as soon as I see you kind of go
Okay.
for it. I know what's there, and I just shake my head. I don't need that. I need Aelis.
Okay.
You.
I need a hammer.
You all.
I need a metal
If you
headpiece.
recall, you have the dragon plate.
Okay.
It's in the bag
I
of
recall.
holding, as well as the 3 tickets that we received earlier to go to Helen's.
I'm gonna turn around and like wrap my trunk around the other elephant's trunk like we're holding hands.
Okay.
Fuck, I need to
Before
copy paste this.
Yurzin latches them. Oops, wrong one. I actually turn and put my hands behind my back because that is the appropriate way to do it.
Hey, Tægen, as I'm patting you down with all of this, is there any specific items that could be useful to us that I notice?
I'll let you grab whatever needs to be grabbed.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I grabbed Hagen's penis.
There you
I
go.
thought you said.
Well, it's been a
useful.
while since anybody has.
I thought you said useful.
That's what these are for.
He cooms into a bottle.
Ugh, okay.
God. Yeah,
Um,
thank you for that.
You've taken it to the R rating.
Yep.
All right. So, Tægen, you are led away. There's
wait.
nothing else said to you guys unless there's anything else that you, Ptyrl or Xoasin, you're making love to an elephant pretty much. Ptyrl,
When
you're
I'm holding his trunk, I'm not making love. Don't
Yeah, his
misconstrue it.
Don't make
Friendship.
this weird.
I don't know.
Trunk.
I'm confused. I don't know why Tægen would be led away. I thought he would be at least iron away.
Can I quickly bless the rains down in Africa for Xoasin?
Anybody who's looking at the stream, I now have bars on me.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Hey,
So, what do you guys want to do? Because this is where we're going to end for the night.
No.
But you've
I'm
got to
going to-
decide what we're going to do.
I'm going to hold on. Give me 1 second here. I need to look at my character.
Barring
Do I-
anything extreme.
Do I see
I'm not-
Xoasin and Ptyrl? Do I at least see Ptyrl and
No.
some weird Xoasin-shaped
You-
elephant?
You better roll a perception if you want to try to find me. You need to beat a 26.
Perception?
Yeah.
I got fuck.
No. Was there something you wanted to do before you were led away, Tægen? Was there anything else you wanted to say?
No, I think that's it. If Xoasin doesn't know what my specific charges are, then I'm just gonna have to wait until I assume, like, what, a tribunal, or is that how we usually do military?
Depending, yes. Although you were told that you were being sent, what he said was you're going to be put into the dungeons of Racine until you are awaiting transport to Wraithmore. Wraithmore, you have spent time in before. It's like the prison city.
Yep, I've been to Wraithmore before. That's where I was initially taken after my capture.
Yeah.
Well, I know what Ptyrl's going to
Brandon.
be spending next session doing.
Hey, Brandon.
Yes.
As the guards are leading Tægen away, I'm going to grab the back of Xoasin's sleeve and pull his head down to my level and be like, what the fuck is going on? He's done nothing to warrant this.
Roll a that's tough. Roll a persuasion.
Okay. Come on.
Well, I like the
20,
music.
a dirty
choice.
20.
Dirty 20. All right. You pull Xoasin's head down, and again, for anybody who's watching this who doesn't know, Captain Xoasin is a copper dragonborn. You
Can I
pull
add
his head
something?
down very low. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
As I'm doing that, I slightly snarl and like lift my lip to show one of my vampire fangs. Just because I'm not doing that in like a state of I want to hurt him specifically. I'm just doing that in a state of shock that my superior officer is getting led away in handcuffs.
All right. He looks you straight in the eye, and there's pure fucking rage in his eye that you've touched him in this manner. And he yanks his arm away from you, and he says, Buckenwald, I wish I could tell you what was going on right now. I really do. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. And then he turns and has a human moment or a dragonborn moment, I guess, and then turns swiftly.
Could I roll something to try to get more information? I need something.
I think you've hit a brick wall. But I have some information for you. When
I
we
want
meet up
one
here in a
last
few.
chance to roll something, please.
I mean, you can yell a question at him if you want to. He's turning and walking away.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
I don't need to roll
intimidation.
anything.
I'm gonna roll intimidation.
Don't intimidate,
No,
Captain.
you're gonna
not
get
a
yourself
superior
thrown
officer.
into jail too.
You're gonna get
Well,
thrown
then
in
you won't be
jail.
alone.
Oh, you
all of
won't
our
come
stuff
with
will
me
be
to
gone.
Wraithmore, I promise you.
Fair.
Yeah, you'll probably get executed.
No.
You can order
It'll
him-
probably be
order him
less
to
than.
stand
How about
down,
this?
Tægen.
I want to roll a perception and see if there's, because I saw him earlier when he gave us the tokens, correct?
Mhm.
I'm going to roll a perception to see if I see any sort of
If he knew beforehand.
yes.
I'm gonna
So,
do
okay, so
one
he's
thing.
what he's
Never-
wanting to do
I got a
is
13.
he was wanting to recall the previous conversation with Xoasin to see if he gave any indication that he knew what was going on.
Oh, okay.
I got a 13.
Xoasin ended the conversation with Tægen, but all of you were sitting there, and he said, "Don't leave town." That's really the only indication that he may have known, but he told you not to leave town.
So as far as I know, as far as I'm aware,
And I didn't share that with any of you guys. So as far
You guys
as you
were
know,
all at the table.
oh,
Everybody
but
was at the table, though. This was like dinner time. This was breakfast.
I thought he leaned down low then, and
Oh yeah, that's true. He did.
but that could still be something I may have heard. 'Cause
True.
Vampiric.
We'll say with your 13, you heard.
Okay.
You recalled Tægen making that face that Tægen makes whenever somebody tells him not to leave town. It's a very
I
distinctive
do.
face.
Are
I do.
Xoasin and Ptyrl near me?
No, okay,
I
hold
do.
on. What do you want to do, Xoasin?
Yeah, I just want to do one thing. I want to turn to Ptyrl and say, Ptyrl, take a rope and throw it around me and lead me and follow the elf. The elf in green
Ptyrl.
chainmail.
Ptyrl, the elephant turns to you and goes,
I can understand what he's saying though.
Elephants don't speak a language. He's just making noises.
Brandon,
but he
is there,
does
like, a
manage to.
No, you gotta read the description of it.
All of the elf and green chains lead me like a rope, like a circus elephant. Green chain mail. That's where we'll end it. I just want to follow him, see where he goes, where he resides.
All right.
Nope.
Is it a spell?
No.
No, it's passive.
I mean, I can cast a spell if I needed to, but I don't know if I can as an elephant.
Brandon, I have a question.
Nope, that doesn't work. How do you list abilities?
Okay, so starting at 13th level, you learn to touch the key of other minds so that you understand all spoken languages. Moreover, any creature that can understand a language can understand what you say. So it does not say that you can understand what creatures are saying.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to start nudging Ptyrl out towards the edge, and I'm going to like reach my trunk into his bag and pull out a rope and kind of like toss it on my head.
Are you straight Barnum and Bailey this shit?
I'm gonna be like, and then nudge him and have him try to pick up the rope and walk out, and then I'll lead the way so we know who we're following.
Dude, the three Trapper sisters are blown away. They've never seen an elephant do this before. Like, just appear and then do this kind of shit. So they're all watching and applauding.
Hey, Brandon.
All right, so yes. Let me go through it. Tægen is led away. The plan is Ptyrl is supposed to lead Xoasin as an elephant and follow
The
Ferrith.
fucking hand.
In disguise.
Yeah, I get the fucking hand.
And follow Ferrith, the green armored elf, who I think I've got here. And then Buckenwald, what did you want?
Would I know where Xoasin, as like one of the high ups in the military, might be staying in Racine?
Probably somewhere in one of the forts. He typically works in Fort Drux. I think
Yes,
was the
but
one.
in Racine though, where would the officers stay if they were going to Racine for like a week for military council bullshit?
I mean, there's like barracks and shit. Probably there. Probably be safe to assume he's in like the military part of the city, the barracks and stuff.
Okay. I'm making notes for what I want to do next time. Do I see any indication of anything that Xoasin might have on him that would give me the idea that he knows more than what's going on? Because I already am guessing at that from what I remembered from breakfast.
You rolled a 7, though.
At this point, you would need to sit down and have a conversation with him and roll another insight to really see if he knew anything else.
Okay.
It was kind of a quick interaction you had with him, and you recalled that he seemed to know something about getting arrested, but...
Is he still within earshot of me?
I mean, they're walking down the street. Yeah. You can, like, kind of walk a little bit if you want.
I'm gonna not sprint, but, like, jog towards him a little bit and yell, Xoasin!
He does not turn.
Okay. Can I catch up to him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna catch up to him and tap him on the shoulder lightly. Or on the elbow or whatever my dwarven self can reach.
He pauses for a moment and then whips on his heels towards you and he says, Buckenwald, if you touch me or address me again, you are going to be put under court-martial. Do you understand me? It is Captain Xoasin, it is not Xoasin.
My apologies, sir. I'm just in shock of what all's going on.
We're all in a bit of a shock right now.
Motherfucker.
What were you trying to roll?
The dice are trying to tell you something, Bucky.
I was going to say, I would like to say, hey, once you're off shift, meet me at the Gilded Lily and I'll buy you a drink to apologize for all of this.
All right, you get that point across. You kind of stumble over your words just because you're shocked by what's going on. And he looks at you with a blank face and then turns and continues onward. You couldn't tell from his expression whether he was agreeing to that or not.
Okay.
It was very, very blank.
Tonight, my plan is hang out in the Gilded Lily bar for a while.
As we pass a hooded figure in disguise and elephant being led by a rope, I'm going to try and wink at Buckenwald like 4 or 5 times.
Did I roll a perception for that?
Roll an animal handling, actually.
Dude, my perception's way better than my animal handling.
You're handling an animal, my friend. You're about to handle an elephant.
That's not bad.
You got a 16.
Elephants don't normally wink, so there's something up with this winking elephant.
Can I perceive the dude in the hood?
Ptyrl is leading the elephant.
Okay, I'm gonna see Ptyrl clearly. I'm gonna like look at the elephant and just like have a just general look of what the fuck is going on, and then just pull up my hood and
It's a pet.
walk. I'm not gonna follow Ptyrl directly. I'm just gonna start walking in that general direction.
You're
There
gonna fly
you
casual.
go. And then I'm gonna flip my trunk up in the air like, good job, Bucky.
All right, and that is officially where we will end it for the night. So, what are your guys' plans for next session, just so I know what to plan for exactly?
To go to jail.
Tægen, you will be in jail, so you can run it, you can play, there's going to be a little lizardy friend named Yellow Jacket who's going to show up, so if you want me to fill you in on some information Yellow Jacket may know, Rem, if you want to play him next session, or if you just want to do control,
The
you
rat
can decide.
folk or...
The rat folk is going to be with Yellow Jacket when they show up.
Alright, gotcha. Cool.
I'm going to be.
Yeah.
Well, let Xoasin do his.
I am
have
going.
a
My
plan.
plan is.
You're not
to-
Xoasin.
My plan is this: I'm going to find out where the green chainmailed armor elf goes, and then I am either going to assassinate my way up to Ibucutio and bathe in its blood, or I'm at least going to consider assassinating the green chainmailed elf, if not both of them. I'm not sure yet.
Okay. Also to fill you in, because I think you were here for this session, but it's been like a month and a half at this point, so you may not remember. The people when you first got to Racine were pretending to be military and actually turned out to be like for hire mercenaries who were hired to kill you. You found out that the
I thought
mercenaries.
they were supposed to kill Thomas.
Nope. They were sent to kill us.
Me or
They were sent to kill all of you, like
Oh.
the group as a whole, including Thomas. Well, they were trying to abduct Thomas and then kill you guys.
Well, wasn't
But anyway.
Ibucutio the one who sent the scroll where that big crazy dragon almost killed
Yes.
Ptyrl? So yeah, I'm about to assassinate my way to the top here.
Yeah, and also the people in the tavern that you guys were in told you that Ferrith, the dark-skinned elf, is the one who hired the mercenaries. So you guys know this because they pickpocketed and found his ring on him.
Yeah.
And they have
Remember
his
you
royal,
specifically.
they have his royal ring.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm about to track down this elf.
Okay. Yes,
Uh,
Bucky.
So, did we each have our own individual rooms at the Gilded Lily?
Yes, somebody was
Okay.
sharing a room, I don't remember, or somebody
I'm
got the big
going-
room,
I
but
think it was me
As
and
we're-
Tægen.
Walking in the same general direction. I'm gonna like flick a peanut or something to get Elephant Xoasin's attention. And because I assume he can still understand striking Viper hand signals. And striking Viper hand signals, I'm just gonna say to him, hey, switch back to yourself. And you and Ptyrl meet me back at my room in 2 hours.
I'll go.
Okay.
all right. So yes, we will end it there. I'm gonna have to roll some to see if anybody who may be following the Striking Viper who was not arrested to see if he's making his patented Striking Viper's hand signal to an elephant. There may be some suspicion drawn there, but
Okay.
we will see. We will roll some rolls and see what happens next week or whenever we play again on Band for the Fire Demon.
You didn't ask me what I was gonna do.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
I gotta collect the fee
Mhm.
and do the client side stuff that I was mentioning about the
Yeah, we
universal
are gonna
solvent.
finish that up as well. I agree.
For the note taking, I got to do the crown thing, and I've got to find contacts and get information on the Tægen situation.
Okay.
And
that's-
hopefully it's somewhere near the next time I'm supposed to meet my demon lady.
Also, after I said what I did to Xoasin, I assume Xoasin, in elephant, told Ptyrl what I said. So.
Well, I will once I turn back, but not yet. But yeah.
An elephant.
Okay. Bro, I am actually very excited for where this is fucking going.
I will also remind you guys too, because the Gilded Lily has a painting in one of the rooms that you were shown, and the painting looks into another world or something. It looks into another something. Tægen recognized that the dress of the people in this painting, and it's a moving painting. It's a portal of some kind that you can't interact with that is looking somewhere else. Tægen recognized the clothes as those of the people of Iranid, where Helen's is located. Specifically, lots of people wearing robes and shit. They're probably what you guys have assumed so far is that this painting is looking into the Mages Guild somewhere. So that's also another route that you may have.
We do have a plate that we can break to take 2 of us there.
You have a plate to take 2. You have tickets that'll take 3 if you decide to go that way. And you have this painting that there's no word that anybody's ever used it, but it might be something you might look into as a way to teleport all of you at once through this magical painting. So those are a couple options if you guys do decide that you want to go to Helen's. If you guys want to, it sounds like you guys kind of want to investigate and see what's going on with Tægen, so we'll focus on that next session. The tickets that you guys got on the boat to go to Helen's go in 2 days from now. Or no, 1 day from now, so tomorrow after.
Just to bring this up, guys, we could send a surrogate to alert his husband if we needed to. Like a rat folk or something. Or
Squeak, squeak.
Or hey, Spidey, or actually, what's his name stayed on Zahatia, didn't he? 3 mil?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys have 2 days
stay
left
on
before
3
3 mil responds back to the questions you sent him.
Okay, that's
So there's
right.
some
Years ago.
Yeah. I might actually ask 3 mil when he'll be ready to return. I would like to send that message out as well.
All right, you'll have to go to the last time you saw the rat folk and Spidey. He was about to have a crazy party and get drunk at Yellow Jacket's shack.
Okay.
So that's the last you've seen him. So presumably he's at Yellow Jacket's, and you can check out there if you want to see if he's there.
Okay. All right, sounds good. I'm gonna go get some food and play with the kids.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah, later, man.
Cheers.
Say
Good
goodbye,
game.
everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
All right.
Are we muted?
Not yet. Give me just a second.
Tell me when.
Don't say anything about your penis.
Don't say anything about your penis. Okay, you're muted. All right. So thank you, everybody, who stuck around to watch the live show. If you have watched through on the replay on the video, thank you for that. Love to see some comments. Love for anybody to head over to the YouTube. If you were watching it on Twitch, make sure that you are subscribed and hit the bell. That way you know when we're going to go live next. And we will see you. Hey, look, there I am. I'm in Xoasin's spot right now. We will see you in the next episode of Stand for the Fire Demon. Bye.